Hi everyone, my guest today is Carson Heady, and he is an author. We're going to tell you about him. Hi Carson.
Randy, hi.
Very nice to meet you, sir. Now Carson, you're a native of this area, right?
That's correct. Born and raised in Cape. Went to school here, and I've lived in St. Louis for the last 9 years.
Very good. He has a book. He has authored a book, and this is the name of it. It is called Birth of a Salesman. Let's tell people about the book, first of all.
Absolutely. You know, I always wanted to write a book, Randy, and, you know, since I was a wee lad, and I think the main thing was I didn't know what to write, and I've been in sales for several years. I started in sales right after I got out of college, and, you know, I was that young person starting out in a career and didn't know what I was doing, and I could have used, you know, someone's advice, and so that was part of it. And then another part, there's also a fictional component to the book. I tell the story of the fictional author of the book inside the book. So it's a two-part thing. And, you know, the nice thing about this is I was able to impart a lot of things that I've learned, you know, through success and failures over the years. But then at the same time, I could also tell a story because there's so many, you know, sales gurus out there. They'll tell you all their stuff, but you don't know their story. You don't know if they've done this, practiced what they preach. You know this guy has.
Yeah. Everyone can proclaim to be an expert, but you've walked the walk and you've lived a lot of experiences, and it sounds like that's what's in here.
I like to think so, and you know, like I said, I think it's our duty. You know, we're on this earth for such a little amount of time that if we learn, you know, we should impart our knowledge to other people, and that's what I'm trying to do, is give a little bit back. That's
great. You know, and it's not a thin book. It's a legitimate book. Now, how do you go about getting a book published? I mean, now it looks so slick, everything's in place. I know it was quite an effort, though, to get to this level.
Absolutely, and that also touches on another point, is that, you know, I think the biggest thing that I've tried to say with this book is nothing that I've done can't be replicated. Other people can do this. Other people can have the success I've had in sales. Other people can write a book and get it published, but I think fear inhibits a lot of what, you know, people do and don't do in their lives, and that's what I try to talk about, you know, staying away from. So a lot of it was, you know, I sent out over 900 letters to publishers and agents. You know, I sifted through the ones that were legitimate, ones were good, you know, made what I felt was the best decision possible on that, and you know, it got published. So it was kind of a dream come true for me.
Now, how do you get hold of it? I have to ask that.
Barnes & Noble, Borders, and Amazon. So, you know, you can go to the website as well. My website, www.carsonv, as in victory, Heady, Heady.com. It's got links to get it there. It's got some excerpts from the book, some YouTube videos that, you know, that I made to kind of drum up some support for it. So, yeah, it's kind of a catch-all, but that's those places, and you can find it.
Well, that's great. We hope as people watch this interview, they'll get that information and see what it's all about. I guess the final question is this you? Is this your silhouette?
It sure can be.
It could be.
It sure could be.
All right. It's called Birth of a Salesman. Carson Heady of Cape Girardeau. Nice to see you, Carson.
You as well, Randy.
Wish you the best of luck. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching.